Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Um, welcome to the talk show. My name is Obuyemi Ajayi. Uh, it's been a while. It's a couple of days back. I've been offline. Yeah, I got some other stuff I need to attend to that requires my attention. So that's why you've not heard from me for some time. But I'm back. So wherever you're watching from, once again, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching from. It's another day. So let's start with the business of the day. Okay, as we all know, year 2022 is almost done and dusted. Almost. We have like 12 days to the end of the year 2022. So I just want to talk about some of the stuff let's just have a general review of the year so far. What are the things that has happened? You know, personally, what are the things that has happened to you? What have you been able to do? What are the things that you were not able to do? And what are the things that you wish you had done better than the way you did it? So let's talk. Let's talk. I expect people to join for as many as they could. Please join us and let's have a discussion. Um, 2022 has been, let me put it this way, a topsy-turvy year for some people. Actually, some people, 2022 has been the best year they've ever witnessed so far. For some other people, it's the other way around. However, whatever it is, one thing is this: 2022 is almost gone. Let's just be real. Let's just face it. 2022 is almost gone. So as we are preparing to round up the year 2022, so what are the things that we are looking forward to in the coming year? Um, During my last broadcast, I think I did mention some of the stuff that I've been doing personally to gear myself towards the new year. So um, I would like to talk to be specific in today's broadcast. Um, I will be talking about career. You know, review career wise. Let's review the year 2022 in terms of career. Can you say your career has been okay? Can you say you achieved something greater than it was before in the year 2022 career wise? So, if not, what do you think you did that didn't make it come into reality? And if it worked, what were the steps? What were the steps? What are the steps you took that made you achieve it? So, 2023 is the year that I earnestly look forward to. I'm looking forward to that year because um, the year 2022 opened a new door for me to be able to see things in terms of um, in my career. I've been able to get exposed to stuff that is really going to propel me into a higher height in career. So, I'm eagerly waiting for the year 2023 to come so I can see what's ahead of it. So, let's just rub minds together and then talk about it. Still have a lot of people still waiting. I'm still waiting for people to join. Join us if you can. Okay. Still waiting for people to connect, and so we could have a talk. Still waiting. Okay, we're still waiting for people to join in. So while we're waiting, let's just keep talking about the year. Okay, the year 2022, like I said, it's a very, very phenomenal year for me. Um, I was able to like achieve some things, and some, due to reasons beyond my control, I wasn't able to achieve it. However, I'm still positive about it. The little I was able to achieve, I'm proud of it. So while I'm conscious of the fact that 2022 is running up, I'm looking forward to the year 2023. So um, I've done stuff, I've taken some steps, which hopefully I believe will propel me into the next level career wise. While I'm conscious of the fact that 2023 is running up, I'm looking forward to the year 2023. So um, I've done stuff, I've taken some steps, which hopefully I believe will propel me to the next level career wise. While I'm conscious of the fact that 2023 is running up, I'm looking forward to the year 2023. So um, 2022 is a year which I tag year of um, a year in which you have to go extra mile to unlock the potential that is in it. But it only takes people who have the eye to see it, that there is a potential lurking somewhere. And the key is for you to unlock the potentials. So towards the end of last quarter of this year, there's something I've been looking forward to, that I've been trying as much as possible to break through. I've tried everything I could legally, it didn't work out. But even when after I've done everything, I just, what, let it just be the way it wants to be. And then when I least expected, it worked out. So when it happened, I felt a little bit like, okay, I felt like it wasn't me. Did I do anything? I don't know, but it just worked out. The way it worked out. So let me hear your views. What are your plans? What can you? Let's just summarize. What do you think year 2022 represents to you? You could say it in several areas of your life. It could be your family, your career, whatever. But career, I'm much more going to talk about the career aspect of our lives. You know, what have you achieved in the course of the year, career-wise, and what are you looking forward to in the next year, which is year 2023? So, uh, I expect comments in the chat. Just let me see your comments. Put your comment in the chat and let's talk. And let's have a discussion. I only have about 35 minutes thereabout before I end this broadcast. So if you're online, welcome once again. Let's talk and let's chat. Let me tell you, there was a time in my life, in my career, that I was just below. It's like I was at the rock bottom. Things weren't working, I wasn't where I wanted to be in terms of career. It was as if it's only me that the world is against. But you know what? I kept on pushing, kept on pushing, kept on pushing. And by the grace of God, I was able to push through. And I'm anxiously waiting for 2022 to just come into just rolling so that I can continue. You know, okay, okay. I can hear some. I can see some comments in the chat. Okay, this is from Similai. He says in 2022 change. Oh, okay. He's saying in this year 2022 he changed job, got more certifications in data analysis. Oh, okay, that's a good one. But if you don't mind, Timmy, what can you tell me? Can you just tell me, just share your story, the journey in which you took towards achieving those aims? You know, can you say it was easy? Can you say it was just a walk in the park, or did you have to do something extra for you to be where you are right now? So let's talk, and then if you can share with your friends, you can share the link with your friends and let them join. Let's just have this conversation. You know, um, I'm very optimistic about the year 2023 because I know it's going to be better than this year. You know, everybody always believe that your best year shouldn't be behind; it should be ahead of you. So, as a result of that, what are you looking forward to in the new year? You know, I have plans, I have dreams, I have goals that I have set for the new year. So I'm not going to tell you to go into details of your goals, what your goals are, how you intend to do it, but let's just have it. Let's just see. Let's just say it. You should have a goal. There should always be something that is propelling you towards moving forward, and that thing is called goals. If you set a goal for yourself in the year 2023, that's what will drive you to want, like, okay, how do I get to my desired destination? You know, one of my goals, I can say, one of the things I achieved this year is that I was able to like own a business. You know, I had wanted to be an entrepreneur for some time, and I've been looking at ways in which I can start. So, but I'm happy to announce that this year I took the leap of faith, and I can say I'm a business owner, though it's still in the working. We are still like trying to like make it to hit the ground running. But at least the step I took this year, that's the beginning. That's the way to start. That's the foundation. You don't want to do something without laying a proper foundation. If you don't have a proper foundation about something you want to do, it's just a matter of time. It's going to be a disaster. So you're not preparing, you're not laying down solid foundation towards achieving your goals is definitely a recipe for disaster. You understand that kind of thing? So I can say this year I was able to do that. In terms of career, yes, I was able to advance. So, and I'm looking forward to like 2023 to like, okay, I should be able to move forward to build on what I already have. Share the link with your friends, share it with them, let them join. Whatever they have, let them join, let them join. Uh, it's a it's a conversation, just a conversation. We don't mean to bring anybody, no, it's not that I'm trying to bring anybody to put you on the spot. No, that's not my intention. Just to like, let's have a chat. Let's talk. You know, The first thing I'm going to do once we get to 2023 is to begin to put all my written goals into action. That's where to start. I have the goals written down somewhere. So once we get into year 2023, then I begin to like, okay, all these goals written down, how do I want to achieve them? Then I'll start action plan. Okay, here's another one. Here's another comment in the chat box. Oh, say my certificates were expensive and highly demanding. Some as high as $1,600 per certification. In my journey to gather all, I got scholarship for some to reduce cost. Managed to get 5 certificates sorted out and built for. That's a big one. So, do you mean, Timmy, if you do you mean to say you got all these certifications, these 5 certifications within 1 year? Wow. Hmm. I see. If it's so, if you were able to get all these 5 certifications within a year, that's a big feat. That's a huge leap. I wish I could do that in a year, but unfortunately, I did not. But I look forward to being able to do stuff like that. Have multiple aspirations in a year and then being able to achieve all. You know, there's one thing I'm going to tell you guys in the year 2020, with the forthcoming year, you just have to keep moving. Do not be stagnated. Do not stand at a point. You need to move. Whatever you have to do to keep moving, just keep moving. If you have to crawl, crawl. If you have to squat, squat. If you have to jump, jump. If you have to leap, leap. But just make sure you are not stagnant. You are not stagnated. Keep moving. Keep moving. Some people might move at the rate of at a faster rate. Yours might not be like them, but you all have one denomination. Both of you are moving. The rate at which you are moving is what's different. But make sure you are moving. Whatever you have to do to achieve those goals, keep it in motion. Put it in motion. Set the gear in motion and let the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. Keep doing it. Getting it. Okay. Okay. I think I got another response from here. It says, yes, please, all in 2022. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh. Wow. 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 That's huge. Ah, that's a big one. That's huge. That's good. Wow. You must be. I don't know what to say. Wow. That's huge. That's huge. That's a good one. I can tell with what you just said just now, Timmy. Um, all the certifications you have, it's just a matter of time. It's like an investment. You made an investment. When you put time, the time you put in to learn all those things is an investment. You know what they call when the time comes, your returns on the investment will start coming in, start flowing in. And how do you get the returns on this kind of investment? You start getting offers, big offers, job opportunities. And as a matter of fact, I would suggest, Timmy, if you are listening to me, listen to me carefully. You can start a business with these certifications that you have. You can start consulting for firms. You can start consulting businesses. You can start to consult for all these organizations, corporations with what you have. Um, I would advise that you think like an entrepreneur. Though you are building your career. See, I keep telling people, there was a time I had the opportunity of meeting some set of people. I told them, I said, yeah, you are a career person. I understand that. I get it. But these people you're working for, you are only helping them to build their own dreams. What about yours? Let's not forget, while we are building other people's career, let's not forget to build ours. You know what? If you are working for someone, you are working in an organization, anything could happen. You could get fired, you could get retrenched, you could get laid off, stuff like that. But guess what? If you own your business, if the business is yours, nobody is going to fire you from your business. Even if they fire you from your main job, your business is still there. So my advice is, while you are building other people's dream, do not neglect your own dream too. I don't know what the dream is. I don't know. We all have different needs. We all have different aspirations. But while you are building other people's business, while you are busy building other people's dream, take care of your own dreams too and build it. Now, let me tell you, those who you're working for, if they did not work on their own dreams, probably you won't be working. You won't be working, and as a matter of fact, you won't be able to earn a living. So, if everybody can think that way, like that, you building another building, let me tell you, the rate of unemployment in a country will be so reduced, will be so low. So do whatever you can. While you're doing it, to me, if you're listening to me, this things I'm giving you is for free. I'm not charging you for it. While you building other people's businesses, build yours. Build it. I was talking to someone. As I said, look, I'm tired of doing this 9 to 5 stuff. I want to have my own. I want to have my own. I want to have my own business. So you can start from somewhere. You can start from somewhere. Start with what you have. Start with what you have, and I can tell you, if you do that, it's just a matter of time. It's going to work. It will. It may take time. Yes, it may take time, but definitely it's going to work. When? I don't know. But I'm certain of one thing, and that's the fact that once you start building your own business, you're an entrepreneurial spirit, begin to build businesses, and not just building businesses, while you're building businesses, create value system in a way that even if you are not there, your business still runs. Let's say, for instance, maybe you decide like, okay, I want to go somewhere. No, but because of your absence, nothing is missing. As in, your business is not suffering. So create value system, build structures while you're building the business. Don't just build the business all around you alone. Because guess what? You can't do the business alone. You can't do everything by yourself. You always need support system. So work on that. Back to what I was saying. 2023, I'm very, very excited about it already. Bring it on. Whatever it is, bring it on. We will face it. And we will be able to, by the grace of God, not your own power, but let's not forget the place of hard work. Put in the work. Put in the work. Don't just sit down and lay back and then you feel everything's just going. No, you got to work. Work and labor for it. So by the time you put in the work, just watch. With time, everything begins to make sense to you. The business begins to grow. So one of my major goals for this year is to build a business, and I mean it. I'm building a business. I want to have businesses. From the part of the world where I am from, it's only business owner that enjoys the benefit that this country has. Imagine someone who owns business doesn't pay taxes, whereas you see someone who works from paycheck to paycheck is the one paying taxes. So I said, if you are a business owner, there are a lot of incentives and benefits with regards to tax code that you can access. So if you want to live your dream, start building business. That's one of the channels towards creating wealth. Build business. Build business and then render services that the government alone cannot do. For instance, if you are a real estate, if you are into real estate, the government cannot provide house for everyone. So you people come in, provide houses so that people can live in, and in return, when you file taxes, government is going to give you a tax code for you to be able to write off all the expenses you've incurred in the course of the business. So you don't get to pay anything, but it's not in your own name, mind you. It's in the name of the company. So that's one of the reasons why it's in part of the world where I am, business owners are the one making the most money. So if you have that mindset to be rich, if you have the mindset to build wealth, create business, create services, render service, give value that you know people cannot do without. For instance, let's say for instance now, like I said, housing, government alone cannot provide house for everyone. So all these developers that build houses, they are bringing value to the government, and government is paying them back by giving them tax break. Whereas you working 9 to 5, you pay taxes. So I was saying it. I was discussing the issue with a cousin of mine. I told him, say, look, all those tax code that those people are using, I will use it too. It's legal. There's nothing criminal about it. Yes. Go and ask any businessman, they'll tell you. It's legal. It's in the tax code. Read it. So if you want to build businesses, that's the fastest way towards financial independence. Build business, give value. Give people value, bring value to the table. When you give value, money will always flow in your direction. That's a fact. So, my dear, that experience, that certification you have, use it to build business. Yeah, that's my advice for you. Don't depend on paycheck to paycheck. Don't. You are more than that. If you can get 5 certifications in within a year, then why not? Why not start a business and then you can? But let me make this clear. While you are building a business, I'm not saying you should resign from your job. No, that's not what I'm saying. Because when you're starting a business, you need a cash flow. So if you resign from your job, where is the cash flow going to come from? Oh, okay, fine. You can say, oh, I'll get a loan. But let me tell you something. Not every business that applies for a loan gets it. Some will apply, some will get it, some will not. So you don't want to leave it to chances. So I'm not saying you should leave your job. You can leave your job when you know the business is fully grounded and you know, yes, there is enough cash flow to sustain the business. Then fine. You can leave your 9 to 5 jobs and then face your business squarely. But while you are building it, you need a cash flow. So that's just my own word of advice. Build system, create business, build systems, give value, and guess what? Money will always flow in your direction. Ask me anybody that has a value, and I will tell you someone who money always flows to. If you have value, you're going to give, money will always flow towards your direction. If you don't have any value, sorry. Someone who does, let me say, for example, you are being paid for what you're doing currently because you are bringing value to the table. If you are not bringing any value, they're not going to hire you in the first place. So let's look forward to the year. Aspire go forward, forge ahead. Make that call, build that business. If whatever you do, things that you know you've been wanting to do, but for some reasons you have not been able to do it, make the call and move. So I'm going to wrap up right now. 2023 is the year in which our aspirations should be very, very high. Aim high. If people tell you you are being too ambitious, as a matter of fact, somebody who tells you you have too much ambition, you need to be very careful of that kind of person. You know, That's why you should be careful who you share your dreams with, who you talk to about your ambition. Be ambitious and always aim for the best. 2023 has a lot to offer, only for those who can see it. If you can see it, fine. That would be nice. So, thank you all for joining. I hope to come back online as soon as I can. I'm not going to say I'm going to come on so time, because the nature of my job sometimes it requires me, moving from one point to another. So I'm not going to say I'm coming on so day. But if I want to stream, just once you subscribe to my channel, click the like button. After clicking the like button, then enable notifications. So anytime I come online, you always get a notification, so that you will be aware that I'm online, so that we can always have our topic of discussion. So thanks everyone. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and share this video to as many as you can. It's free. Share it. Share it. Your friends, your family, even your enemy. Share it with them. I might not, what majority of what I'm saying might not make sense, but at least there will be a fraction of truth in what I said. And I'm glad, and you will be glad that you were here, or you watched it. So on this note, it's me again, Opeyemi Ajayi, saying have a lovely evening. Bye for now.